This issue explains the data board parameters for you. The video is longer, divided into 3 parts. Favorite friends like follow favorites. Show as not to get lost. So let's talk about that. Some parameters of the data board. So these are 3 pouches. 1 crescent tooth bag. The crescent moon bag is what we weave bags and make gaps. The fake bag is sewn on one time. Real bag. That's what we call sewing into parts. The machine has to go twice. Let's really come in. Here's an A. It refers to the total length of our pocket. The total length from left to right. This is what I just cut out. It corresponds to the display screen. When sewing, it is sewn on the periphery of this laser. Is the total length of the pocket. B is the total width of the pocket. Total width from upper limit to lower limit. C, D, Y, E, F, these are for controlling the laser spot. In C, we control 1 left and right of this corner. We increase the value and recycle it. Take it to the beginning of this triangle. Decrease the value and we are cut a little more to the sideline. That is, a little closer to the sideline. As it decreases, he cuts out more. If it increases, he will cut out less. It has 4 C's here, 2 left and right. The 2 on the left correspond to the 2 corners on the left. The 2 on the right correspond to the 2 corners on the right. D is the laser point that controls this point to cut up and down. If you increase the value, you will close to the middle line. Decrease the value and cut up. Below this, D, we increase the value and close to the middle line. Decrease the value and cut down. 2 D's on the left and right sides. This E is for roundness. We burn it here. It's a semi-circular arc. The shape of the semicircle is controlled by this E parameter. We change the value of E true. It's going to be a straight line diagonally here. There's no radian. We are mainly targeting this arc. The elastic fabric that folds the triangle and does not tie the knot. That's what we need to use. If there are radians, there will be more fabric. Here, he folds in easily. There will be less rough edges or bursts. If you don't use this radian, you will have a very large explosion. Lots of rough edges. If we didn't have this radian, if this is a straight line, there will be very little fabric in this place. He can't clamp it tightly. He can't press it tightly. So we use this E. 2 from the left for this, E. The 2 on the right are also. Each independent parameter controls each angle. For parameters, for angles. This, Y. It refers to this straight line. That's the length of the straight line from the midline to this angle. Y has parameters, and it is a straight line. Y has no parameters. It has a rounded corner here. Our parameters of Y and D add up. Greater than B. This line will overlap. There is no triangle. For E's left and right, 2 on each side, we sometimes tie a nurse. You can adjust the Y value a little bit. He's got a little bit of a straight line here, let a little out. When you tie the knot, there is no rough edge. This, F, refers to the distance from the starting point of our triangle to the edge. This is F. Increase it and it will be longer. Reduce it to be shorter. L is the offset of the midline. It doesn't represent the 4 corners on either side. It represents the middle line, moving forward and backward of the median line. We increase the number and it moves up. Decrease the value and it moves down. Each is the pitch of our sleeve. Increase the value and the pitch is wider. As the number goes down, the pitch goes down. G is the width of the nose. That's the distance from the left to the right of the noise. As the value increases, it becomes wider. As the number decreases, it narrows. One on the left, one on the right. The two sides are separated and controlled independently. The edges also separate, one on each side. Can be independently controlled.